Hey you guys, your girl Tasiki, and I'm here with Baddies, Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape News.
For you rock tards, this is the Chrisean that I will always see. You weirdos. I think y'all some old ass weird daggers. Y'all want to eat Chrisean booty. That's literally what it is. Because there's no way, like there's no redeeming quality or nothing. Like for y'all to, like, come on, bruh. What are y'all actually supporting? She was doing it right in front of our face. This is Chrisean, pregnant as hell, promoting some Mary Jane.
Big Baby Rock with the Asians again, and they got me right again. License Packs LA, what's up? You feel me? They all in short touchdowns. Everything is guaranteed. Everything is like at its highest quality, all flavors, man. You ain't fucking with them, who you?
Why y'all acting like this a different person? Pregnant as hell, smoking. What y'all gonna say? This Photoshop? Because Chrisean said this was a narrative.
Big Baby Rock with the Asians again, and they got me right again. License Packs LA, what's up? You feel me? They all in short touchdowns. Everything is guaranteed. Everything is like at its highest quality, all flavors, man. You ain't fucking.
What they gonna say, y'all?
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
Everybody smoke, drinks, and fights when they're pregnant. You only care because it's Chrisean. I'm like, Junior, like, bro, I've been advocating for Junior since day one, since he was in the womb. Okay? We advocate for that baby's health, his safety, his welfare, his wellness. He's about to be 2 years old. We haven't seen him walk, let alone crawl. Stop talking about a baby. And every baby's different. My baby didn't start walking till he was 36. Like, what? You notice they keep pushing the limit, they keep saying, like, bro, do y'all not care about this baby? Y'all keep making weird ass excuses for Chrisean. Y'all don't care about the baby. Y'all care about her. Y'all use the baby as a shield, not to judge her and for her to stay out of jail. Like, for real. It's so weird, bruh. It's so weird. And they'll just keep saying something, just like, bruh, it's slow, bruh. I've seen some crazy stuff. Ain't nothing wrong. My kid didn't start talking till he was 10 years old. He didn't start walking till he was 16. I'm like, what? Okay. Anything not to pass judgment on Chrisean. Chrisean ain't did nothing wrong, huh? Okay. All right. You know, it's weird. It's super weird. Okay? So, y'all know we got our conspiracy, okay? We sip our conspiracy over here, right? We got our tinfoil teacups. Hear me out. Yep. Good point. Let's leave it at that. Unstable creature. And what's wrong with y'all for supporting this? I don't understand.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. He about to leave.
So, check this out. Why they keep pushing this back? Wouldn't this be the Saturday after Black Friday and Thanksgiving? First, Blueface was supposed to get out in June, July, August. Now it's not until November. And it's sponsored by Zeus. This official, you guys. Carlissa posted this on her page, and this is the official Blueface Homecoming Celebrity Bash, and I'm gonna have to pull up, y'all. This is sponsored by Zeus. Special guest, Sapphire, Selena Powell, E.T., Tia Kemp, Jonathan Wright, Adam Wack, Patrick Starr, Jason Lee, Tashiki. Oh, y'all messy. Tashiki.
Wait. Let me think.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Interesting. Jaden, of course, DDG, Callie, Nunu, The Gang, Birdman, okay, Hazel, Wack, obviously Carlissa, and Lemmy. This is November 29th, y'all. Damn near the end of the year. That's pretty interesting. For one, did Blueface get in trouble again? Because remember, they pushed it all the way back to December at first. Then it was August. Then it was July. Then it's August. Now it's November. I don't see him getting out in August and then they having his birthday bash 2 months later. I think this got to be the week that he gets out, I'm sure. I don't know. This is super interesting. Very suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I don't know. Oh, you think it's fake? They're just trying to keep us on our toes? But why would they do this? They didn't even have to do nothing like this. My thing is, I think it's true. Remember, I said that. I said, don't be surprised if Blueface don't get out at all this year. Right? They keep pushing it back, pushing it forward, because they be lying. They be lying, y'all, right? But this is what made me really think. Very interesting. Very interesting. You know what made me think? This. Y'all seen this? If you guys did not know, okay? If you guys did not know, we got Chrisean announcing that she is no longer on probation. Yeah. You heard me.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
So Chrisean was clearly violating her probation. We literally reported on it many a times, right? It was always weird to us that this woman was already on probation, already got caught on the run. We literally saw it on Baddies South, right? Y'all forgot about that? Hold on. Baddies South, Chrisean arrest. Y'all remember that? This was on Baddies South. Can I find the clip? Yeah, I'm looking for the clip for when they for when she got arrested. I'm gonna find it, but regardless, she was on the run already. She ended up getting arrested, all that, went through all that. She was supposed to stay in Oklahoma. She fled the state, went to Cali, never reported back to her probation officer, didn't do the community service. While she's already on the run, she attacked James Chanel Wright, get convicted for assault with a deadly weapon, right? And only got 30 days with a year probation. Super weird. But remember, she was already on probation in Oklahoma. So that was just for LA, right? So obviously, she went to jail. She was already on the run, right? So they transferred her from LA to what's her name? She was facing 8 years, more years than Blueface. Blueface was facing 4, right? She was facing 8 years in prison and only did about 30 days. She got her time served and got out. Got slapped on the wrist, with probation. I think she's supposed to get off her probation in 2027, right? How the hell she get off her probation already? Come on, y'all. Y'all do the math. Shout out to Circus of Blues for the post. It says, early termination document. Good evening, Miss Malone. Please read, sign, and email the signed copy back to me. Remember, we've been seeing this girl drink, party, travel, like she's a free person. Like, here's my look. I've been told y'all this. Here's my theory. Chrisean was never on probation. It was just for the show, just to let y'all make it look like she had some repercussions or consequences for her actions. Nope, it was all for show, allegedly. Cause like, what? You're free now? You had literally like two more years left. Thankfully, Oklahoma has agreed to terminate your probation early. Save a copy for yourself. Agent, what? That looked like Agent Hamilton or something. Will reach out if there is anything further that they need. What? Agent?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Special Agent Malone. So like you said, Grape T, she probably wasn't even on probation when she was in them clubs. Yep. Yeah, Agent is crazy, huh? Crazy. She says, thank you, Jesus, of course. And everyone that helped me stay on track. Now I can really be an artist, creator, traveler, actor. Okay. Everything, no restrictions. Praise God. I was supposed to get off of probation late 2026. Look at Jesus. He had other plans. I know y'all miss me. I just waited for this to be established. Now I can plan and really travel. You been traveling. What are you talking about?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
She gonna mess around and be on Baddies UK, y'all.
Make that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
Wow.
Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus, for closing doors no man can open and opening doors no man can close. Congratulations, Chrisean. Early termination of probation on an interstate transfer, signing off. Up. I don't know, man. This just seems fishy to me. This just seems really fishy to me. What y'all thinking? I don't know. Something doesn't feel right. Like, what? How of all people, like, how she get early termination? She the feds, we been saying that. Allegedly. Yeah, Special Agent Malone. Interesting. Here she go. Instead of doing a damn story, she gotta write it out. I couldn't film Yahweh because I was going to shoot it in Jerusalem.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Till the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Looks like Blueface not getting out until November, and then now she's off of probation. How did she go? She was facing 8 years. She then went to jail and got out and got off of probation since Blueface been in jail. She's done all of this, y'all, since it's only been a year. Then she get arrested, what, like June, July? I think it was July, right? I think because she got out in September. Right? I think she did, she got arrested in like July. So you telling me in less than a year, She was on the run, got convicted for assault with a deadly weapon, and get no jail time, no prison time, nothing. Facing 8 years. And then offer probation? Woo, woo. It's the sound of the police. Woo, woo. It's the sound of the beast. All right. Yeah, it seemed like he got the time that she was supposed to get. Right. I don't know, man. What y'all thinking? I couldn't film Yahweh because I was going to shoot it in Jerusalem, and I have to get so much things figured out before requesting for approval to leave. So I prayed, and then boom, Jesus answered oh my God. Jesus answered my prayers. I'm thankful for you for probation because it held me accountable and encouraged me to make sure I did the right things and act accordingly out of self-control and discipline. What? Hold on. For real? Interesting. Hold on. Really? Let's look this up. So she just go lie? Chrisean's probation terms and conditions have been released, and it looks like she will be walking on a tightrope for the next 2 years. She is not allowed to leave Oklahoma without permission, cap. Communicate with criminal records, people with criminal records, cap. And consume alcohol or be in any bar or club that serves alcohol. And we've seen that multiple times already. I did the right things and act accordingly out of self-control and discipline.
First,
if you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
She says the Bible provides guidance on the role of authorities and their purpose in maintaining order and justice. In the book of Romans, it is written, "Let every person be subject to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except from God, granted by his permission and sanction, and those which exist have been put in place by God. Therefore, whoever resists governmental authority resists the ordinance of God, and those who have resisted it will bring judgment, civil penalty on themselves. For civil authorities are not a source of fear for people of good behavior, but for those who do evil. Do you want to be unafraid of authority? Do what is good, and you will receive approval and commendation. But he is God's servant to you for good. But if you do wrong, you should be afraid, for he does not carry the executioner's sword for nothing. He is God's servant and avenger who brings punishment on the wrongdoer. Girl, you describing your damn self.
You out your fucking mind.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
The scripture emphasizes that authorities, including judges, laws, and law enforcement, are established by God to maintain justice and righteousness for the common good. Girl, you the feds. You the police. Why are you even saying this? What? They serve as instruments of God's order, intended to encourage good behavior and discourage wrongdoing. Oh, you the police. Who say stuff like this other than some damn police? What?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Wow. Well, you know I remember things, right? So, what a coincidence. She gets out on probation, right? Right. Very interesting. So, do y'all not remember this woman? This woman says that Chrisean is an informant. She the police, allegedly. This is the victim's daughter, okay? Rest in peace, all right, to that man. This is the man that Ronnie allegedly unalived in protection and self-defense for Chrisean. Even though he's insinuated that it was her, she even insinuated that it was her multiple times. Directly said it was her, right? But nobody pay attention. What Chrisean? What this woman had to say?
Blueface why he's fucking with an informant.
Ask Blueface why he's messing with an informant.
You ask Blueface why he's fucking with an informant.
What? Uh-oh. Chrisean paperwork. My father was anything but a demon. You gonna stop playing on his name. The real demons in this story are the two individuals who chose to lie, sign a plea deal, become confidential informants for the federal authorities. Ask that individual why the case was sealed. What led them to pick that specific area? These two are experts at portraying themselves as victims. She's referring to Ronnie and Chrisean. Inquire why his partners called my family using her boyfriend's phone. She seemed to take pleasure in taunting us. Admitted that she lied while laughing, something we were already aware of. She had plenty to say about him. It's time to reveal who truly took my father's life. This is her in a meeting with the Oklahoma police or agents or whatever. All right, talking about Chrisean. Let's go.
People who had turned their cameras off. Everyone is already aware that we require cameras on at all times, so that's not a big deal. All right, guys, so let's get started, and please mute your mics. Thank you. So this particular meeting is extremely important, and that is why we have 331 people in attendance today, which is incredible. And thank you guys for all coming. We're very strategic with all of the invites, so please refrain from mentioning certain names in the meeting today, please. The main goal is to focus on the information provided by Jeremy, Kaylee, and our guest speakers. They will be sharing all of that information that we've been eagerly awaiting. Just a quick side note, after the meeting, we will share a small portion with the other patrons, but Nate and I will review what is suitable. And saying all of that, I want you guys to be aware of your comments and questions. We do have the Vasquez family in attendance today.
The Vasquez family. All right, that's the family, obviously, that was affected by Chrisean and Ronnie, unaliving that man, right?
And Oklahoma teams, and our wonderful veteran sub families. So basically, that should indicate the significance of this meeting, and so it should be clear to everyone that Ms. Malone's time is approaching. And yes, this meeting concerns the legal and informant status of Ms. Malone.
The legal and informant status of Miss Malone.
Wait. Let me think.
Malone's time is approaching. And yes, this meeting concerns the legal and informant status of Miss Malone. Miss Malone's time is approaching. And yes, this meeting concerns the legal and informant status of Miss Malone, the entire meeting.
Wow.
Time is approaching. And yes, this meeting concerns the legal and informant status of Miss Malone.
Wow. The legal and informant status of Miss Malone. I was at the meeting. It was a Zoom meeting with the law. And a piece was shared on Patreon, and my source got me. Oh yeah, it got it for her. Okay. Rock ain't no regular snitch. You notice her nephew keeps saying Iller's travel. Pay attention. They all know Rock traveled to unalive Vasquez and got a bag. Allegedly.
You know 12 ain't. Y'all be safe. You know 12 out here. You know 12 out here. Y'all be safe. You know 12 out here. You know 12 out here.
Interesting, because didn't Ronnie talk about this before he passed away?
Rock and Tasiki dad name is Sean Malone. He's a politician in Baltimore City. He has a law firm. He's married to a lady named Lisa Malone. This is the alleged people who y'all think is Junior's godparents. The people that y'all think is Junior's godparents is actually Chrisean's stepmother and her biological father. The reason that Chrisean told Blueface that this is the reason Chrisean told Blueface that her godfather molested her. Chrisean told Blue that her godfather molested her in an attempt of keeping Blue from talking to this man. Because in actuality, Chrisean is an informant. Chrisean is providing information to, I don't know if it's the FBI, I don't know if it's the DEA. That's the part I'm trying to figure out. Because I know it's at a state level, but I'm trying to see if it's at a federal level. I'm not aware if this is at a federal level yet. Chrisean is a state level pig. And this is how I know she's a state level pig. Chrisean has a brother named Eugene. Eugene is sitting in prison somewhere in Maryland, one of these Maryland state prisons, and he got 22 years. He be calling every day trying to get money. That's how I know. That's Eugene, right? He got 22 years for some.
Shout out to my girl came in for likes for the post. Y'all don't have to hear it from me. Hear it from Chrisean. She said it.
I snitch on everybody, like a cop, a teacher, a coach. I just snitch on anybody. Like I snitch on everybody, like a cop, a teacher, a coach. I just snitch on anybody. Like I snitch on everybody, like a cop, a teacher, a coach.
I'll leave it at that. Hey, mic drop. I rest my case. I rest my case.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Y'all do with this information what you will. What a coincidence she's off of probation 2 years early. Was she ever on probation? She been in the feds the whole time. So the day she signed this termination for her probation, we see Blueface birthday, celebration coming home is now basically December, the end of November. So he got more time. And then she good. I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. It's very interesting.
That's crazy.
Now she could travel and do whatever she want, which she was already doing. She going to Atlanta, I believe, to do wig installs. And Chrisean is the special guest.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
And she, of course, unfollows Figure all of a sudden. Was she supposed to be getting married? She said she'll be getting married in 3 weeks. I know she's not talking about Blueface. Oh, hell no.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
It's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. It's some creepy, weird stuff going on because we still ain't got to the bottom of what's going on with Ronnie. What happened to Ronnie? You know, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The circus then turned into Law and Order CSI at this point, but it's given she the police allegedly. That's just my opinion. It's just what a coincidence. She says again. She said this, not me.
I just snitch on anybody. Like I snitch on everybody. Like a cop, a teacher, a coach. I just snitch on anybody. Like I snitch on everybody. Like a cop, a teacher, a coach.
I'll leave it at that, y'all. Y'all do what y'all will with this information, okay? I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The circus be circusing. The circus be circusing. All right.